Thinking of buying a home? Hold on. Take a look at this article. One of the best written articles I've seen in a while. I'll put a link to it down below, but it's got about 5 images, and I'm quickly going to walk you through them, and by the end, you're going to understand the current situation of real estate right now, September 2024. Not a financial advisor. This is for informational purposes only. All right. So on this site, they go through, and it's very well written, but we're just going to scroll down here and look at a couple things to figure out what's going on in the home market. Existing home sales, this is millions of homes from 2016 to 2024. Let's call it roughly 10 years. On average, it looks like there was around 5.5 million sold per year. Then there was a jump here during the pandemic when there's a lot of sales, and then they drop like a brick. For the last 2 years, they've been unbelievably low. Okay, so we have very, very low sales. Let's figure out why. Next, 30-year fixed rate mortgage. So this is from 2020 till now. You can see how rates had jumped up to around 7, then up to around 8, back down to around 6. Well, let's talk about 6. Historically, if you look at a much longer chart, 6% is actually a very good mortgage rate. So let's say that mortgage rates really aren't bad right now, but home sales are so low. Let's continue. Now, this is months of supply. Oftentimes, you like to look at how many months of supply of homes are on the market, because the more, the better if you're trying to get a good price. Here it is, again, about 10 years. Around 4.25 is the average or so months of supply. It dropped significantly down to 1.5 during the pandemic when prices ran up because there wasn't much supply. Simple supply and demand. Not a lot of supply, so home prices went up. Now look how much supply has come up in 2022. A little bit of a dip, up in 23, a little bit of a dip, up in 24. We're back to the highs of pre-pandemic. So there is plenty of supply. Well, that's odd. There's a lot of homes for sale. Mortgage rates aren't terrible, yet there's almost next to no home sales. And then if you look at the chart of months of supply in another way, each line is a year. So this goes back to 2017. And here we are in August. This is the last data point they have of 2024. This red one shows you that historically there's more homes over the last, say, almost 10 years, more homes on the market in August than there typically are. Only outdone by 2018, but barely. Okay. Again, lots of homes on the market. So here we go. Look at, from 2013 till now, 10 years, how home prices would go up. The median home price of single-family homes would go up, retrace a little, go up, retrace a little. Usually seasonally things go up, retrace, go up, retrace, go up, retrace. Then all of a sudden the pandemic hits, it goes up. There's no retracement. It just takes off like a rocket. And it's 2022. We're at over 400,000 median. Came back, hit it again, came back, now it's over it. All right, a $400,000 home 3 years ago was a $300,000 home. So 300 to 400 is a $100,000 gain. If you gain $100,000 on a $300,000 home, that's a 33% gain. So as you can see, this isn't the typical pattern. They rocketed up. So we have a lot of homes for sale. We've got decent mortgage rates. Why aren't people buying? There's many reasons. However, this one is in your face obvious. Housing prices are too high. I'm in the camp that says we're in a real estate bubble and it will correct, and we need 10, 20, 30% correction just to get back to the normalcy of what typically happens over time due to inflation and other reasons. So I'm looking for a 20 or 30 or more percent drop in current median home price. It's different for all the different markets, but I wanted to show you very quickly. You can read through this. It's well written. There's a lot of homes on the market. People aren't buying even though mortgage rates aren't terrible. It's because housing prices are way too high. Who cares what mortgage rate you get if you're overpaying for a house significantly? That's it. I hope that was helpful. I think this is an extremely well-written article, and it summarizes, just in pictures, why the housing market needs to correct. Have a great day.